Tom Cruise as Les Grossman, a character who explicitly mocks Hollywood agents in Ben Stiller's Tropic Thunder. By Christopher Polk. Getty Images. In the past few years, Hollywood actresses like Meryl Streep, Reese Witherspoon, Helen Mirren, and Emma Thompson have used their public platforms to raise awareness of sexism by sharing their own first-hand experiences with it. But there are thousands of other women in the industry, without acting awards or job security, who combat similar sorts of discrimination regularly. And earlier this week, one such survivor of workplace sexism decided to do something about her mistreatment by leaking the inflammatory emails her own boss had mistakenly sent to her. On Tuesday, Rosette Lawson, a former Hollywood assistant, took to Facebook to recount how she told her talent manager boss last March that she intended to celebrate International Women's Day by taking part in a Day Without a Woman, the movement in which women skipped work, wore red, and refrained from spending money to demonstrate how much of an impact women have on the economy. "I asked for the day off because I thought this was a great cause," explained Lawson on Facebook. "I emailed my boss that I would love to spend the day writing, as my career goal is to be a TV writer, and unfortunately writers' rooms are very dominantly male, even in 2017. I did not ask to be paid for the day, so it was the equivalent of asking for an unpaid sick day." Pilot season was slowing way down, and things were pretty quiet at work that week so far, the boss, whom Lawson has since identified as talent manager Michael Einfeld of Michael Einfeld Management, replied with an email Lawson said was meant to be seen only by her male co-workers. "Are you f***ing kidding me?" At the end of pilot season, Einfeld wrote, said Lawson, "Someone should sew her vagina shut. I'm never hiring a girl ever again. No bonus for anyone that strikes or leaves early in pilot season. No one is striking in show business. We are all against Trump. And women are considered diverse and being shoved in as writer and directors. Zach, who is a Jewish male, is being pushed out. I'm sure anyone at a casting office or agency would be fired." Lawson said that when Einfeld realized that he had accidentally sent the message to his assistant, he responded with an apology more offensive than the initial message. "You can read it here." In turn, Lawson quit. "At first I was just going to be on my merry way and let it all go," explained Lawson on Facebook about quitting 5 months ago. "Good riddance. But it didn't feel right that I was out of a job and there were no consequences for my boss' inappropriate vernacular. It felt wrong to let another unknowing assistant wander into the position with the possibility that they will also be deemed an uppity selfish court who should have her vagina sewn shut." Over the next few days, Lawson continued on Facebook, "I received enthusiastic encouragement from my amazing friends to litigate. I wanted to handle matters quickly, privately, and professionally through a lawyer who specialized in workplace harassment. My lawyer requested a few months' pay from Einfeld as compensation for letting the issue go. For me, it wasn't about getting a big payout from Einfeld, but since he doesn't seem to have any remorse or a moral compass, I agreed that losing some money over this was one thing that might make him think twice about behaving in the same manner in the future." He tried calling my bluff by completely ignoring every letter, phone call, and email from the lawyer, essentially refusing to settle privately. My lawyer said this had never happened in all his years practicing as a specialist in hostile work environments. The next step was either to let it go, or take Einfeld to court. If the case is filed and taken to court, the emails become public record. Since the money is not important to me, I decided to skip the trial, and make the emails public with this delightful essay. On Thursday, Einfeld sent an email apology to friends and clients. According to Variety, "Let me say without reservation, I am sorry," Einfeld wrote. "I used language that was tasteless, humorless and completely inexcusable. I believe deeply in workplace diversity regardless of race, gender, creed or sexual orientation, and I am mortified that the things I have said have worked against my commitment to inclusion. As I've searched for a response to all this, what I've discovered is that words fall woefully short of my extreme remorse. I am so sorry. I will be undertaking some obviously needed introspection, and want to thank those of you who have expressed a willingness to stand by me. To those that feel they need space from me, I am heartbroken but understand. If it were possible, I would mind space from myself right now. Again, to everyone, I am sorry. If this is something you are willing to hear from me in person, please call, or send me a note and I'll call you. I am devastated, and hope in time you will consider giving me the chance to earn your forgiveness." According to IMDb Pro, Einfeld's clients include Tina Louise Ginger from Gilligan's Island and Lee Meriwether Barnaby Jones. Einfeld has not responded to a request from VanityFair.com for comment on the specifics of the emails. Do you have what it takes? Test your knowledge of the Seven Kingdoms with Vanity Fair's Game of Unknowns. Make your predictions.